Alright guys, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Captain Mako. Captain Mako, I've worked up enough mojo. I can handle this. Even though Mako sucks. I've been told we got some problems in Paragon City. One of our secret Arachnos bases there has been discovered by Longbow. They're trying to take down everyone there. Naturally, our operatives are resisting. I'd be happy to test our troops' survival instincts, but apparently there's a number of important Arachnos. Time to Tro Shark. Well, he's gonna Tro Shark at me. That's for sure. Happy to test our troops' survival instincts, but apparently there's a number of important Arachnos officers who need to survive this ordeal. You know, the whole Arachnos survival of the fittest thing doesn't really make sense when you're trying to run an evil empire. Like, you can only sacrifice so many dudes before people are going to be like, I don't really want to do it anymore. I don't Paragon City, Arachnos, please get our Arachnos operatives out of there. It's only a matter of time for Longbow, overwhelms the base. Okay. Cool. Told me to go to Paragon City, but the mission door is in Granville. Oh, this is actually a kill-all in disguise, isn't it? I already don't like that. But you know, is throwing Shark any weirder than me, like, using radiation tentacles? I think not, Ninja. Darkness radiation tentacles, even. And we just drop in here. Rescue the Arachnos! Yep, you're right. A lot more history getting memed on because Mako sucks. Tro Shark. 2 operatives to rescue. Defeat Greer and agents. You know, this is actually sounding like it's not a kill-all. Ah, the blonde Longbow agent. Many hopes and dreams were shot by her. Settle down, we got a nice cell waiting for you, mistress. Wow. So yeah, Ninja, if it's not clear, I'm actually seriously thinking, boy, what if I played Starfield again since I own the DLC? I'll bet your nose is charged. They Coralax, Tro Sharks, and eat everything that moves, and lie. Well, he is a shark. He is a shark. Well, I saw a video the other day that, well, there's the vehicles, which I want to check out, but there's also in the workshop, which I apparently have 1,000 store bucks for, there's apparently a Doom-themed mod. And I'm kind of curious what that's like. You know, given that one of the factions in the game is already like, we worship the space serpent or whatever, like, I'm kind of curious if the Doom thing, like, fits into that at all. It could be cool. And also, I've been getting that, that's the right way to put it. The Bethesda itch. Oh, this has apparently got like missions and stuff. So there's like something to it. So, you know, could be pretty cool. Have you made that longbow worm suffer? You got killer instinct, thanks. The longbow can't get away with raid on Arachno's base. That's the third one this week. I want to find the longbow agent responsible for these raids and make an example of them. Our Arachno spies have their uses. Intercept some transmissions. Managed to find the longbow base where the raid was staged from. Take out everyone in that base. Find out who's setting up the anti-Arachno's operation. Take out everyone. I don't want anyone escaping. Alright, so this is now a defeat all. Okay. So here's what I remember from Mako, okay? Missions that bored me, and Coralax. Let's see if that remains true. This is the Katana Zero soundtrack playing. A good game. I got kind of pissed off at it when I was streaming it, so we stopped at the fake ending that you can get about half, 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the game. But I did beat the heck out of the game afterwards. Just lots of me very grumpily playing the game. It was not... I don't think it was a fun time for me, so it probably would not have been a fun time for anybody if I'd streamed that stuff, which is why I didn't. So Ninja, since you're here, or Rexgar for that matter, since you're also here, or you were here, maybe you're not anymore. You guys have seen The King of Kong, right? The titanic struggle between Steve Wiebe, what a name, Weeb, and Billy Mitchell over who was going to be the world champion of King Kong or Donkey Kong. If you go on the internet, man, some people seem to base like their life around this movie, like it's become a religion or something. I don't really get it. But the reason I mention it is there is a sequel now, 18 years later, just came out Monday. Ah, you've never seen... Well, we should... You know what? I should make XLG make that our movie one week. But... You know, all these, the story never dies, you know? And so now there's a sequel following Twin Galaxies referee Walter Day as he tries to start a career as a singer when he's like 70 years old. Arcades and love songs. I think it's going to be weird and pointlessly dramatic, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it. So on Steam with Steam, you know, if you owned a movie in Steam, you still own it, XLG. I could pull up Kung Fury right now. I know Ninja Weasel would like that. Yeah, that whole movie experiment did not really go anywhere, did it? I guess probably because Steam was not like the first one. You know, other people were already doing streaming. Steam didn't have that early mover advantage. Kind of like, what was the disc format for the PlayStation Portable? Remember how the PSP had movies? UMD, that was it. UMDs. Yeah, I could buy a movie and watch it on VCD quality on my PlayStation Portable's tiny screen. Where exactly is the value proposition there? Yeah, it's for movies, not practical. For games, they seem to work okay. Hold on, I need to send a message to somebody real quick. Sorry for sending a message in the middle of this, but I need to do it real quick. Okay. Alright, now I'm all caught up. Agent McKnight, eh? Oh! McKnight, huh? It's the Revenge of McKnight! We haven't seen Ace McKnight since way back when we were doing missions for Wheelie Wheeler. So Ace McKnight is staging all the anti-Arachnos raids, eh? I want to know more about this guy. His intelligence is too good, which means he's an excellent spy, or we've got some double agents within Arachnos. DS is about intelligence report. Talk to him about Ace McKnight at once. I want McKnight. I can almost taste his blood. I wonder which of these doors is most commonly clicked on. You think they have statistics for that? You may have already met the attack squad sent to arrest you for crimes against Arachnos. Don't try to play coy with me, Tabez. We have extensive records detailing your double dealing, so don't try to deny it. Activities go far beyond what would normally be acceptable behavior amongst Lord Recluse's destined ones, so we have no choice but to place you under arrest. Be prepared, for the price of treason is death. Okay. Bring it on, Deus. I will kill everyone in this city. DS wants to arrest you. Something stinks here. I think Longbow Agent McKnight is messing with you. Yeah, I know who Agent McKnight is now. He's the Longbow Agent who Operative Vargas incarcerated on Sharkhead. He must have escaped the Arachnos prison. Probably sent Deus some falsified files about you after your strike on that Longbow base in order to stop you from pursuing matters further. He's clever. I'll enjoy ripping his heart out. Oh, and don't worry about Deus. I'll tell him to call off his attack squad sooner or later. Agent McKnight's breakout and planting false evidence against you in the Arachnos information network has caused quite a sermon on arbiters. McKnight made them look foolish because they were so easily infiltrated and tricked. Yep. Now the arbiters are looking for blood and they want us to carry out the sentence, which suits me just fine. That working man hero scrapyard was a tasty treat, and now McKnight is on the menu. Arachnos is hot on the heels of McKnight and tracked one of Longbow's offshore bases. Travel there and clear it out. Great! Defeat all Longbow again. Alright. That's nice. You know, I did reinstall, talking about UMDs and like the quality of the video, right? Like UMDs are essentially like VCD quality, you know, like 600 megabytes in size or whatever for the game. The PSP was basically like a first generation PlayStation, maybe a PS2 in terms of power. So the games were like CD sized, so the movies were that quality. And that got me thinking, like, you know, games used to be like 600 megabytes. And I was just installing Starfield the other night so I could get some screenshots of my character. And Starfield was, what was it, 160 gigabytes or something? And I started it up and it spent like 15 minutes compiling shaders. Like, I don't know where this disrespect for the player's time, players' resources, where all this came from. What am I doing? This is a kill-all. I gotta beat them all up. I'm running around like this is not a kill-all. Blah. Rest is good for the blood. Ha, ha, ha. I feel so bad for people that have metered connections. Like, I remember, it wasn't that long ago, I remember reading somewhere, like, Comcast, you get, like, 40 gigs a month or something. Dude, I just, like, annihilated 4 times that in one download. Overnight. That's obscene. It's ridiculous. And I'm not entirely sure what all that extra space has gotten us. I don't think Starfield looks appreciably better than, like, Skyrim. And I'm not talking like Anniversary Edition Skyrim. I'm talking like, you know, regular, boring, old Skyrim that you played on your Xbox, what, 360? Maybe that was an Xbox One game. I don't remember. Art direction is such a lost skill. It is such a lost skill. And now these days, I don't know how anybody is supposed to introduce that into the world of media that we exist in anymore. But I guess I'll get off my old man soapbox here. Because I already see, you know, the crowd coming in to be like, okay, Grandma, let's get you back to bed, you know? Stage feels weird. I can't explain it. Because objectively, it's not weird. It's just a standard longbow base, but I don't know, somehow it feels squigglier than normal. Hey, on another different but kind of related topic, the PlayStation stuff just got me thinking about the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, right? How badly do you think Square is going to mess that up? Because I'm scared. Okay, but will it be like there's a lot there, right? There's a lot to unpack. Like, will it be as modifiable? Like on day 3, are we gonna have like save game editors so that we can have stupid randomized custom classes or whatever? Whoops. Mustadio is a behemoth or whatever, you know? That's the kind of stuff I'm worried about, because like Final Fantasy Tactics has like this whole big community built up around it with all their weird tools and stuff, and it's exciting and interesting, and you get people telling you that you know, ninjas are great because they're fast, right? And then you're actually randomized, so ninjas are not actually fast, and they're not actually ninjas. Yeah, see, de novo, like, it's stuff like that that's just like, this is gonna be terrible. Where are we missing an enemy? Wait, is there seriously one person here? No. On the other hand, it will be really funny when some modder who just wanted to like change how Celia and Lead look or something goes and cracks de novo for the game. You don't care if you want to play the new, you want to play the new one for the new stuff, and you want to play a modded version. There's yeah, that's true. That's true. Night escape day. He slipped his eel that way, no matter. You can't run forever. You feel it, Tavis, the thrill of hunting your prey, circling, closing in for the kill. Recognize our prey. We will soon make our final strike against him. Viva la revolution! He's running scared. We tracked his mini-sub, which escaped the longbow base we trashed. It surfaced near Sharkhead, and the word is he's been spending a lot of longbow funds trying to find someone to protect him while he escapes back to Paragon. He managed to secure a smuggling vessel from the family and hired some mercenaries to protect him, but Knight hasn't shown his face yet. Before he does, we got a ship to sink that shark, or before he does, we got a ship to sink on Sharkhead before it leaves port. Great, let's go plant a bunch of bombs on a boat. Okay. You know, we're like level 50. Can't we just punch the boat to death? Wow, he hired the Knights of Artemis. Okay. Are these the big barrel bombs, or are these like the little bundles of dynamite? With 5 bombs, I would usually expect one to be in this first area, but I guess not. I do not want to fight the Knights of Artemis. My life does not need that many caltrops in it. Or, if we're being French, caltropes. Ah, so it's the little bundles, okay. Probably have to clear the last room, though, anyway. Look, if you want some explosive mint, you are welcome to it. You long. For the record, I don't hate this mission. I despise it. McKnight wanted to keep the mission clean, so do clean kills, everyone. What does that even mean? Okay, the Merc leader's down, so now we just gotta drop the glowies. Which are conveniently on the frickin' map. Well, that's lovely. Why is this not the norm? Why are all glowies not just on the map waiting for you? And there is the last objective marker that dropped here. Bruh? Oh, I see it. Sheesh! That's all I gotta say is just sheesh! You've been listening to that anime soundtrack for 3 hours? That's pretty good length. Save this moment, look for the fear in your eyes, blah blah blah, shoot us the true killer instinct, yada yada. I put something for you to use in this battle. It's something my Arachnos boy's been working on. A frenzy mutagen which unlocks your more bestial instincts. Do I really need that? We're not getting any response from the cargo ship. Impossible. Check your radio. Come on. Oh, wow. It just came up like a torrential rain outside. Cool. Well, rain's good for everybody. Not too much, though. Okay, I didn't really mind Mako's first mission. This wasn't so bad. It's got blood letter. Yeah, so let's pop on to Oro. You seem pleased. I take it the hunt was successful. Hope Longbow sends more challenging prey in the future. And it's time you learn a few of my secrets. Oh no, we can now tro sharks. We can tro sharks. And if you can't believe it, you can tro sharks.